Okay, so I found a problem that lets us practice the specified service within that phase-in period. So we're going to work this problem together. So we have Thad, a single taxpayer. He has taxable income before the QBI deduction of $187,500. So I'm just going to start writing down my important information. And that's taxable income, and they don't give me any modifications, so it also is modified taxable income. I can note already that it is above the $157,500, but below the threshold where we would be all the way phased in. So remember that those thresholds for singles are all the way up to 50,000. So we're below that 2075 number, but we're above the 157.5. So we're in our phase-in period. All right, and so our QBI is given, and he has a sole proprietorship, and it reports net income of $150,000. So that's our QBI. Okay, first step is always to multiply these numbers by 20%, and we'll take the lesser of. So let's see what we have, and we'll just make note that our lesser of is this one. So I'm just going to highlight it so that I know what it is. All right, next we need to apply the W-2 limitations. So we have two of them. We have the W-2 of 50%, which is his W-2 wages are $125,000 times 50%. So this is one option. We'll be looking for the greater of these options. And then the other one is the W-2, which is still $125,000 times 0.25. All right, so that piece of it is $31,250. Then we're going to add the other part to it. All right, the other part is our qualified property of $10,000 times 2.5%. You can't see it because I rounded too much. Let's see. Which is this small number right here, for a total of $31,250 plus $25, so $31,275. All right, so looking at the greater of these two, it's this. And I can tell that I'm not going to be limited to this because it's higher than this limit. So let's keep going now. We have our third limitation because we are a CPA. And so for this limitation, we need to apply our percentage. So this is what it looks like. It is 100 minus then what you already know, which is modified taxable income before QBID minus threshold divided by, for him, 50,000. All right, so this is a fraction, so I'm going to make this an underline so that you can tell. All right, so let's put our numbers in. So we're saying that it's 100 minus modified taxable income for him is 187.5 minus threshold, so that is 157,500. That's the numerator. Denominator is 50,000. And so this portion is 60%. So 100 minus 60% is 40%. So you can just say 1 minus 6, and you know that it's 40%. So what do we do with that? What we do with that for the specified services is we times it by whichever one of these that we have to go by. So the lesser of these was 30,000. So it's going to be 30,000 times the 40%. So that QBID is $12,000.